Hey guys, welcome back to the channel on a brand new video on Marvel Contest of Champions. I'm just at the end point now with regards to a first run of the M.O.D.O.K's lab, and it's been a fun time so far. It's also been a little bit frustrating, and I am finding that 5 stars, especially at rank 4, seem to be doing the best for me. It's a shame that my Captain Marvel is actually locked into Alliance questing at the moment, as I would have preferred to use her. However, though, Dormammu is the one that's kind of like paving the way with regards to stuff. As you can see with regards to the buffs that I've re-rolled, this is the point where I'm actually happy with these. And I have re-rolled, I think it's about like 2 times on Thanos in particular before I go up against him. Failed experiment is kind of a godsend because we kind of like take a lot of stuff off that was there. And this guy already had like Fury. He had not Fury. He had recovery. He had a few other things as well that made him a lot better. And that was annoying. So obviously I had to re-roll them in order to go up against him. So now you join me with the last fight for this. And just confirming, yes, I am happy with those. Mutant Wrath and Poison. Obviously I'm poison immune, so it's absolutely fine with using Dormammu. And Mutant Wrath doesn't exactly do anything for us, either champion. Okay, this should be a smooth affair. Whoa! Okay, right. Not a good time for your phone to randomly close, eh? So, luckily, I evaded it, so that's the main thing. Otherwise, I think I would be pretty darn pissed. Right, there we go. Soul Bond on. And the thing is, without those buffs that was too late, that was bad. Without those buffs that Thanos was going to get, and he was going to get some pretty meaty ones, it was kind of good to kind of avoid it. And he is taking the damage, which is nice. The good old days of Act 3 with regards to, you know, avoiding all those lovely things from Thanos. To be honest, Thanos isn't that hard. It's what makes him hard is the types of buffs that he can potentially get. And through this as well, it's been M.O.D.O.K. That's been, oh, M.O.D.O.K's been incredibly hard to go up against. Just because obviously new to him, and at the same time his you know, you can't intercept him too well, and that's a big problem for me, because I'm now getting into the intercepting training for Legends, so it is frustrating not to be able to do that, and at the same time doing all aggression with it. Right, and we've got him. This is easy. Bomb, 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 and now he's down for the count. So that was good. I'm pretty happy with that. My thoughts on this game mode in any case is that you're going to need a diverse amount of champions for different things. Make sure you've got plenty with regards to immunities, because that's important. Obviously it's great to have all these kind of lovely things each time, and obviously there will be an encouragement to do it, but it isn't as easy as maybe I would have liked it to be. So as you can see, I've done this one here. The next one is to do the other ones. But here's the thing, you know, what team did I use? I used this team here, which is kind of like a reserve-ish team if things aren't in Alliance Wars. However, though, I didn't really enjoy using this team, especially in the 5-star one. So if I was to look to do one in future, I would probably use this team. The only real kind of alterations is having Captain Marvel, who is a great damage outputter. Next thing is Scarlet Witch, and after that is Wolverine, based on having good regen as well as good bleed. And the reason being that I choose this team, and I may kind of adapt this with having either Hulk or Iceman back in there, is that I can deliver as much damage as I think would be really good against a lot of the 5 stars that I've experienced. I didn't enjoy my fight against M.O.D.O.K, and that's based on the fact that it was kind of like my first experience of M.O.D.O.K, and, you know, I'll learn my lessons from that. I think all of us will learn our lessons from M.O.D.O.K, because he is a real pest, especially, like I said, with intercept. If you can't intercept that guy, then it's incredibly frustrating. As well as just getting his idea behind his massive head that's on the screen. It's just something that we need to kind of like learn and understand. Now we're into the 4-star one, and I think I'll only do the 4 and 5-star. There could be a good chance I do the other ones, but, you know, it's not really something to overly worry about. Some of the things on the 4-star, you know, for some players, depending on what experience or what place you are in the game, you may find the 4-star difficult, or you may find the 5-star more difficult. Always do what you can do. Don't look to overspend on things, especially because these things appear once every 8 hours, and there will be ones that will be more easier than others, especially on the 4s and 5s. It depends how the champions fall, and obviously how random the buffs are for certain things. So as you can see with this one, as opposed to say the Thanos one, and I don't know why, it's like the Thanos one was an easy fight. The M.O.D.O.K fight that I did was just not as easy as I would like. So we're just gonna go through these guys like treacle really. It's just like boom, and there it goes. And obviously we're gonna build up to the end quite easily. Now here's Mr. M.O.D.O.K again, and like if we can just do an there we go. So that's there's another intercept, but that one there went through. The 5-star one, which has a higher signature and obviously is a higher kind of levelage or starage, it seemed to be really difficult for me, and I don't know, I think that is just based on this. And then see there what we got with the oh, what was it called, something 1, it wasn't idiot 1, it was something 1 with regards to the intercept. It's just that the intercept was not there, and it's just, as we know, incredibly frustrating when you go against something that kind of like interrupts your intercept. It's a big integral part, but obviously that size of that head is just so overbearing, but at the same time it's like, whoa, this is cool. One thing to quickly point out is that for some reason there's no auto fight on this, which I suspect Kabam are like saying that, you know, you need to play with skill this time, because if you make a single mess up or a single mistake, that's it, boy, you're done for, you're out of there. Don't even think about failing. It's all about winning. And the final fight against Medusa now, which is going to be, I think, a walk in the park. Boom, 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 bang. And the L1 nullifies effect, and for some reason the parry doesn't work out. I've hit down the parry and didn't click in, but whatever, that's fine. The job is done. But yeah, going back to the thing about not being able to auto fight, when it comes to the easier fights, especially with what we're going to see with obviously those are the rewards there, the 4-star shards, the 5-star shards, and obviously the 4-star signature stone crystal, if I can get my words out. That's good to see. As you can see, there's the other 2 there, and you know, I'm probably going to enter those and get whatever from those. But at the same time, not to have that kind of auto fight, especially when it comes to the easier ones, that is going to be a bit kind of like boring with regards to time restraints. So yeah, so there it is, M.O.D.O.K's lab. Fun and enjoyable so far. Like I said, with the 5-star one, make sure that you've got your immunities, your regens, as well as a few other kind of stronger champions. Make sure your strongest champions are in there in any case, because some people will find this incredibly easy, some people may not. So obviously a big broad spectrum of champions of different classes will be incredibly helpful to you. Watch out for M.O.D.O.K. Remember, with regards to the way he intercepts, you can intercept him well even, so do watch out for that. The other thing is that maybe parries, and that's what I was doing. I was parrying him, and then I was using champions that were either putting bleeds in or other things with regards to negative effects. But obviously check your randomizers, because that's going to be incredibly important. As you know, you do want to make sure that you're getting that failed experiment, which means that they're not going to get a buff. And remember to purchase more randomizers. They are currently in the store for the price of 2,500 gold. And obviously if your gold reserves are kind of like on the low, you're going to have to make sure you've got plenty of gold for it. But it's not too pricey, that's the thing. It's not too pricey. And when it comes to any kind of general thing with regards to M.O.D.O.K's lab, just remember to take your time. It is taking a lot longer than I thought it was, especially in the 5-star one, especially if you've got 4 stars against 5 stars. I don't know why, it seems to be just going a lot longer. So you're going to have increased damage outputters. Your Gwenpools, your Archangels, even your Icemans are going to be there. Maybe even Suicides may be a good option for this, but do make sure that when you're blocking, you're not taking too much damage. Okay, something odd has just happened at the point that obviously I'm recording this video. The 5-star one has now pinged up to then re-enter it again. So I don't know if this is like a repetition of like an exploit, but I'm able to get back in. Okay, there you go. You've used up all your entries. Wait for the entry timer to reset and you can play the quest again. But I'm pretty certain when I saw this... Let's have a look. Let's just double check this. Right, well, there you go. I don't get that. You saw that. I saw that. I don't know what that was about. If you're experiencing that, make sure that, you know... I might even let Kabam know about that one. But we saw that it said 1 of 1. Okay, so I thought I could go back into it. Anyway, thanks so much for watching this video. I've been Rich the Man. Make sure that, like I said, diversify who you use champions-wise in there. Have fun, and good luck with M.O.D.O.K. And I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now.